Yo, what's up? Um, I'm in a different setting here, as you can see. Kind of just wanted to try out something new. And yeah, we're just gonna see how it goes. I'm excited. I almost messed up there. That was almost very tragic. But yeah, welcome back. I wanted to give a quick shout out before I get into the topic of the video. I have checked out the Minecraft server since I created it, and man, oh man, am I just impressed, like, with what people have built, with, you know, for the most part, like how people have acted and whatnot. Like, it's just been awesome. So like, all I would say is, you know, I don't know, it's just super cool, super cool to see. You guys are crazy good at building, way better than me for sure. And the fact that, you know, y'all are working together, you're getting around the no chat and whatnot, awesome. But yeah, combining a power leap and the grapple will let you reach far off areas. Okay, I'm gonna make a cut because I had like a weird speech thing. I know I wouldn't normally do it, but it was just like, it was bad. But basically what I'm excuse me, wanting to talk about in this video is becoming who I needed when I was younger. Because I don't know, it's just something that was on my mind recently, and I feel that that's something that is very important to me, you know. And as far as the reasoning behind it, you know, I feel like growing up, you know, I never had like a really strong or good, like, you know, role model, or like someone to kind of like teach me everything, or you know, just like a good role model, a good leader, a good maybe protector. So I think because of that, you know, I feel like a huge desire to become that. And, you know, who am I becoming that for? I think I want to become that for potential children, like potential children that I might have, but also just for anybody who needs it, I guess, you know, because I definitely have had to kind of seek out, you know, mentors through a screen. I've had to like watch videos and maybe try to find people who you know, I deem maybe good people, and, you know, maybe find mentors through online. But yeah, I just, in some ways that this manifests itself, I feel like it's always like a little voice in the back of my head, you know, and it's always when I maybe want to give up or feel like I can't go further with something. And this is just one example, and it may be corny, but, you know, I don't, well, there's many things, right? You know, maybe if I were to think about like, oh, well, I don't feel like doing this, I don't feel like reading, I don't feel like learning more. I always feel like there's always like a voice in the back of my head when I have those maybe like thoughts, that's telling me like, you know, you need to do this because you know, think about like what type of person, I don't know, I guess it's just like, you know, you need to become who you never had. And in order to do that, you know, you're gonna have to have discipline and do things that, you know, may be difficult. but it manifests itself in different ways, you know, or I find it, that sort of disposition or mindset kind of motivates me in certain ways. Like, I don't know, like I said, it could be corny, but like sometimes if I'm working out or something like that, you know what I mean? And I'm working out and I'm doing a set of something and I just feel like, ah, man, I'm getting tired. I don't know if I can go anymore. Like, I feel like for me to be able to keep going and push through whatever pain it is, like I'll kind of just have that thought will pop up in my head of like would, you know, do you want your like future, I guess, child to, you know, is that, what kind of example do you want to set for your future child? Do you want to be someone who goes the extra mile and someone who pushes themselves past their limits? You know what I mean? Like things like that. But yeah, and I feel like maybe a lot of people have this sort of mindset and they may have it in different ways. But I don't know, I feel like that's like a part of my, I guess, like purpose is to be who I needed when I was younger, but also like be who maybe other people needed when they were young, or like be who everybody may have needed when they were younger, you know what I mean? Just like a rock, if I could like describe it, just like a solid role model, a solid just, I don't know, like a leader, I guess, you know? But yeah, I do think it's something that, you know, maybe other people may be able to relate to, you know what I mean? I think I've definitely talked with at least one person that I know of that has kind of agreed a little bit, you know, with this sentiment. And like I said, it manifests itself in different ways. It could be like, oh, I don't feel like reading a book. Oh, I don't feel like cleaning. Oh, I don't feel like doing. It's like, it's always like a voice in the back of my mind. Every time I get hit with those like thoughts of like, you know, whatever, tomorrow or whatever it is, I'll do it tomorrow. I'm like, what kind of example do you want to be to your future children or anyone who you may want to mentor, I guess, in the future? I don't know, I just feel like that's gonna be one of the integral, you know, parts of my life, or integral parts of my like my purpose. Like, it's just being like a guider, you know what I mean, or something along those lines. That's at least what I feel, you know what I mean? But yeah, it's definitely something that hits me often as far as like just like a general feeling. And yeah, I don't know, to delve more, you know, I know I mentioned it in the beginning, and this isn't like a pity, you know, I don't need anyone's pity. It's just me kind of stating, like, you know, when I was younger, like I said, I definitely like I had to figure out like a lot on my own, you know, practically everything. Like, I feel like that that theme of like alone and isolation was definitely like very prevalent in my childhood as well. So and also, you know, my parents split up, so, you know, I lacked like stability, I guess. But yeah, it's definitely like a very, and I think that that's probably a part of it, right? Like a part of why I want to become just a good, you know, I just, yeah, I feel like maybe it's me trying to fill like a maybe it's me trying to fill like a hole within me or something like that, you know? Could be. But I just know that it's something that I definitely want to do and that I need to do. You know what I mean? I think that it's crucial. But yeah, definitely let me know, you know, if you think that as well, or if you feel that, if you feel like that's kind of what you want to, it's like, you know, a way that I think about it is like, I'm trying to become like my own superhero, you know. I look up to my future self, you know. I look at myself in 10 years, 20 years and whatnot, and all I see is just like, you know, like it's not an actual superhero, you know, but you know, a superhero. But yeah, definitely let me know, you know, if you guys maybe feel that way as well. I turned the dialogue off in the game because I didn't want like the voices. This is a really cool game, by the way. If you don't know what it is, it's called A Story About My Uncle. I love it. I just think that the atmosphere and everything about it is like super great, super just unique. It's a very unique, very calming game too. Just kind of like, you know, jumping and kind of swinging around. I don't know. But yeah, this is like kind of like a person that it's like a guider that you meet. I've already beaten the game before. This is someone that kind of guides you through the world. They just jumped into the abyss. But yeah. I'm just trying to like kind of gather my thoughts here. Yeah. I feel like in order to, you know, become the person that I feel like I needed, I just kind of want to, I don't know, I think it's a mixture of a lot of things. Oh no. I think it's just making sure that I become as aware as I can. Like I want to have like as much awareness as possible, as much self-awareness as possible, you know, like always question why I do things, always question why I have certain behaviors, you know, things like that. Like I definitely want to have that awareness. I feel like that's like uber important for just becoming like a well-rounded person, you know what I mean? Like I feel like you can't, I feel like I don't know, I feel like that's kind of how you can just unlock new things, new ideas, you know. I feel like just a good way to, I guess, level up in life, or your level up your brain if your brain was a skill, you know what I mean? Having more and more self-awareness is pretty it's pretty important, you know. Also just, I don't know, a lot of the basic stuff, being knowledgeable, having awareness, you know, like putting myself, also another thing is like putting myself in uncomfortable situations and putting myself in situations where I need to learn, where I need to get through discomfort, you know, things like that. Because I feel like in order to become like a strong person, or the person that I want to end up being, like I'm gonna need to go through, you know, probably a lot. Like I feel like if I were to live life passively, I probably wouldn't be able to, you know, become the person that I feel like, I guess I'm meant to be. But wow, look at that. Carrots and other things. But yeah, that's a big goal of mine. It's like a super, super big goal of mine. It's just like, just becoming as great of a person. You know what I mean? I want to, that's another thing. Like, I want to be just a great person. You know what I mean? Like, I want to be as good of a person as I can be. I don't know. You look at the world right now and you see so much like selfishness. You see so much greed and stuff like that. Like, I just want to like you know, be the difference in that way. Like I don't want to be super like I think you need to be confident in yourself, but I don't want to be like super so engulfed in myself that like that I lose like connections with people, you know what I mean? Like I just want to be like as human as possible, you know what I mean? I think that's like a great way to put it. Like I feel like we're losing, like I think as a collective we're like losing our humanity, and I feel like I just kind of want to maybe bring balance back to that, you know, or be a part of bringing balance back to just being more human, connecting with people and having empathy for people and trying to understand people. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know, it feels like we're kind of getting like disconnected. So I'd like to be, you know, I'd like to be the difference in that way. Oh, that's a cool picture. Look at that. I signed it. I always loved like the little like villages in this game. They're so cool, man. Like, look at this. Just the way like everything's built. Look at that. I don't know, it's just so cool. It seems like, dude, honestly, I would love to like, I want to live in this place. You know what I mean? I want to live in this community of people. It seems so just relaxing, man. They're just chilling. Seems so cool. I love the bioluminescent. I love the like the way the contrast of the lights in the dark and you know things like that. I don't know, it's just awesome. You know what I didn't think of when I started recording this video? I need to tweak my recording settings because I hope it's not too like blurry, I guess, because there's a lot of movement in this game, and I know with Minecraft there was like a lot, it was kind of blurry with the video, so I really hope it's like pretty smooth. If it's not, I'll be sad, but I'll still post it anyway. I'll still post it. Might as well, you know. There's always next time as far as like trying to track things. I'll just have to look at my settings. And be what it be. Oh, there we go. I think I'm aiming for, what am I aiming for? Am I aiming for that? I guess that. Am I gonna hit it? Ooh, perfect. Dang. I have a feeling this video is probably gonna be a little bit shorter. So yeah, I'm sorry about that, I guess. Wow, I already made it to like this point in the game. I feel like I like rolled through all that, man. That was pretty quick. This is like kind of a checkpoint here, I want to say. A stranger in our halls, welcome. Our name our name is Samuel. That's funny. But yeah, I don't know if I should end the video here. I mean, it's kind of short, but you know, it's, you know, 20 minutes. It's not too bad. Probably could delve a little bit deeper into stuff, but yeah, I mean, I went over like, you know, the topic that I wanted to. I wanted to just, you know, put that out there that that I will become the person that I didn't have when I was younger. You know what I mean? And I hope to, in that process, you know, be that person for other people too, you know what I mean? Or yeah. What is going on? She started running away. I think she wants to follow us, but like the guy told her that she can't follow us. So he was like just trying to protect her. Basically. Oh, look at the little fish. Or what the heck is that? Like a frog or tadpole. I like how they're like kind of 2D too. This is an old game. I think it came out in 2013, 2014, which is to me very impressive. Like this game aged so well in my opinion. Like I just can't even begin to, you know, like really describe like the feeling. This game is definitely like one of my favorite games, without a doubt. But yeah, I guess I'll go ahead and end the video. I'm sorry I don't have any like thing more to kind of, you know, expand upon. I think that's it, or all I kind of wanted to relay. Like I said, I know I shouted it out in the beginning of the video, but man, the Minecraft server, like what people are doing there is, it's incredible. It's so awesome. Honestly, I'm surprised that people are, at least I think people are having fun, even in that old version. I just think it's kind of cool to like play on the older version. I'm not sure what the future holds for that server. I mean, I don't know. I mean, I just plan to keep it up. At least right now, like that's the plan. But yeah, I would just encourage people to keep being nice, like keep being, you know, keep helping each other out. I think keep, you know, just, yeah. And I do apologize. I know that I think there was some, you know, stuff that was built on the server that was very mean. So I apologize that happened. And you know, I'm not able to really closely monitor the server, and you know, this is kind of the apprehension that I had about creating the server, you know what I mean? In the first place, with stuff like that, and you know, not being able to really do too much about it without maybe like a dedicated team of people always watching, which I don't think I would expect anybody to do. It's just kind of, you know, I just hope that the positivity and the positive people in the server can kind of outweigh any negativity that comes by. And you know, I don't know, I just encourage everybody to, yeah, just be nice, be good people. You know, if there is ever any like wonder, ooh, let's see, there we go. Oh, actually I don't think I'm gonna, I'm just gonna fall into the void because like I don't have a, yeah, but yeah, it probably would help to have some way for people to maybe like put in requests or stuff like that for the server, or like, you know, in a way maybe like report bad activity and whatnot. I can definitely think about that. There may be like a plugin I can use for that, possibly. I mean, it's an old version, so dude, I'm like scrounging for plugins. It's definitely, it's a whole Olympic sport to try to find plugins for the older version. But yeah, I won't delve on that too much. I know, you know, I wanted to stick to the main topic of the video, but you know, I appreciate, you know, if you've listened this far and you're still listening, even though I'm kind of talking about something that's not really related to the video, you know, I appreciate it. I hope you guys are doing well. Like, I've been super appreciating like all the kind comments, all the people that have been just kind of participating and kind of tuning in to all the videos. I appreciate that more than I think y'all know. But yeah, you know, I hope you guys have a great night, have a great day, and let me know what you think about you know, me playing this this game and talking instead of Minecraft. I just kind of wanted to switch it up, you know. I think it's cool. I think it's really cool, but I'm not like, this isn't me like going away from playing Minecraft. Just kind of wanted to do something different. But yeah, I hope you have a great day, great night. Take care of yourself. Know that, you know, you matter. Know that you have a purpose in this world. Each and every one of you that's viewing this video, you all have a purpose. You're all here for a reason. And just, you know, love yourself. You know what I mean? I know sometimes that can be challenging just because of the, you know, we live in a very harsh world. So I know that can be you know, difficult, but just know that like the stuff that people say and or do, just don't pay attention to like the negativity. You know, none of that is valid. Like I said, take care, and yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one. Later.